from tonight.
Oh, looks like we got Jeff Jarrett in the ring.
Inside the ring to get a word with the last outlaw, Jeff Jarrett.
We don't need Jarrett to be focusing on the world title.
Jeff, I think we were all hoping for the storybook ending here tonight in Tennessee, a state your family helped put on the professional wrestling map. How you feeling?
Man, if Jeff Jarrett's gonna have like one final run, go back to being a heel. I loved heel Jarrett in TNA. But we don't need him going after titles.
2025, and the last outlaw just has to ask himself one question. Do I still have what it takes to climb that mountain?
Oh, we got MJF. Here we go.
Last week at Dynamite, we heard that.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't mind an MJF and Jeff Jarrett feud. This could be pretty good.
Wants that title back as well.
No question about it. And here he is.
I thought Jeff Jarrett, or I thought MJF was supposed to be in that gauntlet match.
Ever possessed the Dynamite Diamond Ring.
Damn, he just threw a piece of gum at a kid. What a guy.
AEW World Champion.
Honestly, I feel like Jeff Jarrett, like, for this final run, him and MJF, that would be a very solid feud. I feel like that this would be a fun match for, like, Revolution, honestly.
This is a legend we're talking about, Jeff Jarrett. Questioning his career.
But I'm glad we're finally getting MJF, like, in the ring. Here we go. We need MJF in the ring.
Donnie, you Bible-thumping prick, get out of my ring. Jeffrey, I don't believe that you have yet had the distinct honor and privilege of meeting me. You are looking at the longest reigning and greatest AEW World Champion of all time.
Digging the sunglasses,
My
too.
name is
Maxwell Jacob Freeman.
MJF.
This is something I could definitely get behind.
And I want my Triple B back, man, but the world title scene right now, seems like a lot of hard work, you know? Dictator John's got my world belt, you know? Powerhouse Hobbs is #1 contender due to your failure here tonight. Because check notes, you got beat up by Wheeler Yuta. You got jumped. You got Adam Copeland, Christian Cage, Hangman Page. It's a regular Dr. Seuss's nightmare. None of these men are worthy of holding my Triple B, but I can think of one man who just might be. A man who has beaten some of the biggest icons in the history of this sport. A man who has given his blood, sweat, and tears to this game for 35 plus years. A 12-time world champion, a 2-time Hall of Famer, Tennessee's own Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
Has MJF finally learned what respect is?
I don't think so.
No. Not that I knew any of that personally. I actually had to Google all that because I'm not a dinosaur, but hey, kudos. My dad told me he was a big fan of yours when he was a little kid, so good job. Listen, I know you want to be world champion, but based on what you said last week about you signing your last wrestling contract, clock's ticking.
Ooh.
But you know, Jeff, I've done some digging, and apparently you've not been completely honest with all of these people. Now have you, bud? I'd imagine that's out of sheer embarrassment because it turns out the contract that you signed is only for 1 more year.
Oh, so, okay, his final run's going to be 2025.
And the reason that's embarrassing is because that's not what you wanted, is it? No, you don't want to retire yet, do you, Jeff? No, you had to sign that contract because that's all that professional wrestling thinks you've got left to give.
How does Max get this information?
Hey! Guys, I'm just telling the truth here. I'm just the facts man. I'm not here to piss you off, Double J. I'm here to help you.
Come on, call him a slap nut,
The way I
please.
see it,
Call him a slap
you've only
nut.
got 1 year to prove that you still got it.
I kind of hope that this match does happen at Revolution.
To make sure you can listen to those chants for more years to come, to prove yourself, to make it back to the top of the mountain. Double J, I can help you become champion of the world one more time.
Why couldn't we get this last week?
Because let's face it, without my help, you probably couldn't even win a match. But hey. All I ask, since I am salt of the earth, is one tiny little favor, bud. When I help you procure my Triple B, I'm first in line for a world title shot.
I like where we're going with
I know
this.
you ain't bright, but I'm talking.
Just gotta get we gotta get Jay Lethal and all of them like away from Jarrett though.
J-A-R-R-E-T. Won't make a deal with little old me.
Like imagine like a guitar shot. MJF hitting Jeff Jarrett with his own guitar. That right there would be legitimate heat. But honestly, if there's like anybody for Jeff Jarrett to work with, I would want it to be MJF. This is great. MJF got off a horrible feud with Adam Cole. This is a fresh coat of paint.
You were the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. And just like you said, you were the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion of all time. And that's impressive. But you're still too damn young to understand that you learn a lot more from your failures than you do your successes.
Hey, Jarrett's one of them.
Max, just because you were on top before doesn't mean you will get there again. As a matter of fact, do you know what we call kids like you around here? One-hit wonders.
No, come on, Jeff.
You know, Max,
come
I
on.
know the road that I've got to go down.
Music City.
This better not be like just some random Dynamite match. This better be at friggin' Revolution or something.
May turn out to be a nice T-shirt, but that's another story. All kidding aside, Max, I know the road that I've got to go down. I've been at rock bottom. I'm comfortable at rock bottom. This business, not only this business, but life has put me at rock bottom.
Jarrett does look incredible
But I
too
know
for
one
his
thing,
age.
that gives me the opportunity to crawl, to scratch, to fight my way back to the top of the mountain. Max, you know it and I know it. Tonight, you had the opportunity to enter the casino gauntlet. But what did you choose? You choose to come out here and scheme and connive. Because that's what you do. Max,
Come on, the gauntlet's
I've
a
been
waste
on
of
top
time.
12 times, and hell, I'm looking for number 13 in 2025.
All right.
And like that old expression goes, what a difference a year can make. I'm sure as hell gonna make the most of 2025. So Max, it comes down to this. I don't need you. Hell no, I don't need you. And as far as what you're out here trying to sell me, I ain't buying, you entitled prick.
Oh, there we go.
Well, Jeff Jarrett wants no
This is going to be a really good feud.
He's gonna do it on his
I really like this for MJF and Jeff Jarrett.
Dynamite return of Kenny Omega.
Like, if there's anybody that's going to give Jeff Jarrett that final spark, it's MJF. He's one of the best storytellers in AEW. That was fantastic. Great way to start a new feud. Let's go.